Star Wars has been screwed for years at this point. They are hiring all the wrong types of actors, writers, directors, and producers to make these pieces of content. And unfortunately, as time goes on, the TV shows and movies have only gotten worse and worse when it comes to quality and level of storytelling. And now we have this Obi-Wan Kenobi actor saying that we need less male-centric Star Wars, which is crazy to me because I, as a woman, have never seen Star Wars be totally male centric. Sure, the predominant audience for Star Wars has been males, but the content itself has always been for everybody. There are plenty of characters that I personally have been able to relate to and that I've fallen in love with that are male characters, but also females. Star Wars has always had strong women like Princess Leia and like Ahsoka, and that's never been an issue. What is an issue is when you have Mary Sue's left, right, and center. What is the issue is when you have a female character just to boost up those diversity numbers, and it really makes no sense as to why they're a part of the story. Otherwise, it's okay. And now, Vivian Lyra Blair is ready to return to a galaxy far, far away. Now, of course, the Obi-Wan Kenobi show was not the worst piece of Star Wars content we've ever gotten, but it certainly was not even close to the best. It is crazy that they brought back all of these iconic actors just to have a really mediocre product. And this comes across as a very PR interview. Clearly, she's not coming up with these answers herself. She definitely had a script that she was following. So I'd assume that Disney wants to kind of test the waters. They want to see how people would react to a teenage Leia Disney Plus series because they probably want to greenlight it. So they are putting out these interviews to see what the general response is, which of course is not going to be positive when you have an actress coming out and saying, oh, we need less male-centric Star Wars. So in a recent interview, Blair mentioned that it would be really fun to do some sort of a teenage Leia. The actor then brought up how fans have told her that they don't need a Leia solo series, something Blair strongly disagrees with, arguing, we need less male-centric Star Wars, we need more women because we need a strong Star Wars female universe. I love that, so I think it could be really fun. Star Wars has always had strong female characters. Again, we have Alina, which was, the Old Republic. We had Mission. We had Princess Leia and Ahsoka. We have had so many of these great characters. The problem with modern day Star Wars is that they're all Mary fucking Sues. We have Rey Skywalker, who absolutely nobody can relate to, and it's unfortunate that they're pushing characters like Reva and like Rey when really they have Leias that if they took the time to really pay attention to the source material for and they really tried to make an authentic Star Wars experience, they probably could do a lot of good content with. The actor then shared her pitch for a teenage Leia series, which would feel tonally similar to the other popular teen shows on TV right now, like The Summer I Turned Pretty and XO Kitty. I really enjoyed how they did Skeleton Crew of almost like a Goonies or Stranger Things-esque show that was definitely for teens, but it was centered around Star Wars, and I think it could be really cool to do something like that, emulating some sort of teen show, but with characters that we know, like Leia. Now, again, we're sitting here talking about a 12-year-old, so this is very clearly scripted, but looking at the Force's female and this kind of feminist angle that they've went with for Star Wars for the past few years, it's not working out for them. I mean, look at The Acolyte, for example. The finale viewership was 41% below Ahsoka's finale and over 50% below Andor's finale. Amandla Stenberg had confirmed that The Acolyte was canceled, and of course she blamed a rampage of hyper-conservative bigotry and vitriol on its cancellation, not the fact that it was just a very poorly acted, poorly written experience all around, because gosh forbid we actually, take accountability for our actions. And the Rey movie also seems that it's going to be ignored in total because it was ignored at Star Wars Celebration, and there was no news as Kathleen Kennedy insisted the Trouble Charmin Obaid Chinoy film was still happening, which of course I highly doubt that's going to actually happen. So, yeah, I mean, we have this actress coming out saying we need less male centric Star Wars when I just don't think that she understands what Star Wars truly stands for, and neither do the people who are working at modern day Disney Lucasfilm. But that's all that I really had to discuss in this video. Let everyone know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this, give it a like, and if you didn't, give it a dislike. I appreciate your support either way, but I'll talk to you all again in the next video really soon.